People also use water and rag and soap and be them stinking funky ass, but still them a do all them the little funky stinking thing to people and think we stink like them. And some of we black people like to act like we are fool too. And I go out in a restaurant, go cook a dirty clothes on, and I walk up and I drag our foot them and I do all kind of stuff. And I name up the whole for bad food them. And when we name up the bad food, them we walk and drag our foot them and go at the bus stop, dirty looking with our lip hang down like we don't have no sense. And then you in a kitchen
wow.
and cook people. You in a kitchen and cook people food. Me have a restaurant and me not care if my brother, my sister, or whoever. And me have a kitchen and me I run my restaurant and me see my employee them coming in there dirty looking like that, dragging their foot, hey, lip hang down, and then have their ear cover up and I do shit. No, 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 go back home. Tomorrow if you can't come back and work and correct this, don't come back. I mean it. Me don't care for my children, them. Me don't care for my brother, my sister, my mother, my father, whoever you is. Don't come back if you can't correct this bullshit. Because
Boy.
it don't make no sense. It don't
Boy.
make no damn sense. If you tell me now,
Lily
people
fire.
food, people food where you're under, and you work in a people restaurant, and you come and work dirty every day. You know, wash your clothes when you drag your pants foot and you drag on the dirty out the dirty ground outside, and you are drag it and your shoes you are drag your foot and your lip are hang down, you know, cover up your ear and you angle people food. With your with ear flying all in a people food and all them something the germs when you're dirty, you know, look like that sometime when you go on to bed, go sleep. With no dirty, nasty clothes with grease and all kind of shit on it. Anybody, me at my restaurant or somebody are working at my restaurant, you the apron where you have on when you go to the bathroom, take it off. There's a hook right there, hang it on it. When you come back, I don't care if you wash your hand in the bathroom, wash your hand, sanitize your hand again, dry it off, put on gloves, and then you can put on back your apron before you touch anything in my kitchen. And that's a rule. You come and work out dirty, you are go home back. You're not coming in here, come touch nothing. If me have to cook every piece of food in there, you now come back in my restaurant dirty, my kitchen dirty. No, you now put no food out they give people for eating at them stomach with dirty, nasty, greasy ass clothes on. No.
It's inconsiderate.
And come with your face like say you never wash your face or brush your teeth or anything.
For
and
real.
You want to anger people food. Hell no. Me no care at who. Me no care at who, whether your family, whoever it may be. You can't do that. You can't do that. You shouldn't even allow to go sit in a nobody bus, train or anything looking dirty like that.
You can be seen.
It's messed up. It is really messed up when we see how some of them people are going to a restaurant and anger people. You going to work, me see people are going to work. But even when we used to catch the bus, me see people get up and I catch the bus early morning and go to work and dirty. They have on the black shirt or the white shirt and it's dirty. And you know when you have on a black shirt and all the food and everything on it, it like, you know, wash for days and your pants put black. No way. That's bullshit. You got to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of your body, you already are eat bad food put in your bad food put in on the
For
inside,
real.
and you're outside, you're dirty, you know look decent and stuff like that. And restaurant is and any job you are going, you're supposed to go to work clean. You comb stick up in your back of your head and the bus and your no, but that's bullshit crap. That's really bullshit crap, man. When something like that, I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not gonna go. Somebody come to work like that, just send their ass home. Go home. You correct that and go home and make sure so your uniform wash and iron before you present yourself here tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. No. It don't work
But
like that.
but you know what? A person like that will hear you speaking that way, whether it's on a bus or the supermarket, or they'll see something online, and they will be in that particular state, and they will listen to it and say, "Man, some people are messed up. They so nasty," and they're the ones that you're
Doing
speaking
it.
about. But they will
Mhm.
they will look at you like there's nothing wrong with them. I
Exactly.
mean, they'll go out, they'll have all this goop, all this yogurt, all this cream cheese in their eye, don't even wipe it out, the corner of their mouth, the morning breath, boogers all up in their nose, earwax falling out, and gut hanging, can't tuck the pants in, dirty underwear. Remember the guy that we saw when we were driving? He was sagging his pants, had white
Mm,
underwear, and a big brown streak with headphones
dirty,
on, expensive
nasty,
headphones on,
mhm.
and turning
It's
around, looking at the chick across the street like he wanted to go over there and talk to her. And probably some of
that's
these women
disgusting.
will go for it, because I've seen some of these women, these young girls too, and older
Lay
women
you
too.
lay up with somebody like
Yeah,
that, smelling your ass, smelling.
right.
Are you? First of all, no decent young woman or whatever age shouldn't be a walking around with no man, whether it's your husband, boyfriend, or whatever you call it, with their pants dropping down and the behind like that in the first place. That is so disgusting. Moreover, yeah, sure, your dirty, nasty underwear, dingy looking underwear. You understand what I'm saying? That don't make no damn sense. It don't make no sense. And me say, I remember this girl used to ride the bus when I used to ride the bus all the time. The girl, let me tell you something. If you know somebody, like say they never wash them uniform, every time you see her look like she go to bed in the uniform and then get up back with her hair look all the time, and our pants was always dragging on the ground. Always dragging. Come on now. I mean, I said to myself, say, you can't just, get a needle and thread and just hem up your pants foot neat and make it look good and wash your clothes and iron it. You is a young lady, I meant you just walk on the street, just a Lego yourself so and dirty looking and go to work every day like you don't even wash your face. You just jump off of your bed in your clothes, push up same way. Let me tell you something. Sometimes I see them stuff that may I look because true me not used to that. May I look at me and say, what? What the hell is this? Like, I mean, and when I see these guys and I see how they're going to work and they're in the
Mm.
restaurant, and me say, I saw these my people here go to work. And one thing I don't know about now, but me know say usually in Jamaica, everybody in the restaurant, you have to cover up, you have to cover your ear. You can't leave your ear open when you're handling food and them stuff there. You have to have food anglers permit and all them stuff there. You can't handle people food a certain way and all them stuff there. And you have to be clean. But me don't understand how people. I'm gonna tell you something. Growing up in Jamaica, people usually have to wash them, use them hand to wash them clothes. I tell you, wash them and all them white shirt, white and clean. I mean, clean. As me say, I don't know about now. I talk when I was there, but people take pride in that when you're working at people restaurant. You can't go in a people place at work and you're gone in there with your dirty clothes them and your face never wash, you not take a shower, nothing at all. Come on. And in a place like this where you have water, you can jump in your shower and shower yourself, wash from your head to your toe and get out. Even if you go in there and take a couple minutes shower, soak down yourself, rinse off yourself properly, dry off yourself and put on a little lotion, deodorant, and your clothes clean and you put it on and you're gone, you smell fresh and clean. Nothing feels so good. Just like laying in a clean bed. You feel good. If me never laid up, my sheet can't be dirty because if one thing, if me ever feel my skin just itch me have to get up, change the sheet. I'm telling you, no. Some more over fear walk up and down and go and work, people work. And me say some of the people, when they come against you, even when I used to go on the bus, sometimes I said, I don't even want to. One time I almost pass out on the bus because them people here, the bus is full. And these people, a lot of them not bathe themselves. And when you
That's
smell the
true.
smell alone, muffin knock your ass out.
Mm.
Let me tell you, that's not a good thing. People need to take pride in themselves. I'm telling you, woman, boy, girls, everybody, take pride in yourself, man. Clean up yourself. don't go amongst people smelling and all them stuff. They get, but I don't
No,
want. I just
but sweetheart, I remember a time when there were always dirty people. We understand that, but across the board, there, it was like it was cool and mandatory that, I mean, okay, like a young man, you go out, you want to have your teeth brushed, clean, breath not stinking. You want everything just right. Your clothes with the crease in it, your hair, whichever style you wore, you wanted everything neat. You wanted to be presentable. You wanted your clothes to be stylish. If you couldn't afford expensive clothes, keep what you have clean. Clean is free. Clean is free.
yes,
Clean
yes.
clean doesn't cost you anything. I mean, I've seen people in expensive clothes that were dirty, so it doesn't matter. But there was a time, and a young lady would not even look the way of a man, whether she was interested in him or not, to even acknowledge him if he just wasn't right. I remember guys used to walk around with breath mints and breath sprays, and they would have a brush in their back pocket and brush their hair if they had, hair that could be brushed, or a pick or whatever, and you kept yourself groomed. Yeah, I have my days where I'm in the house and you're tired, you wake up late and whatever, but I like to leave out clean. Even if I'm just going to the store, I don't like to go unless it's an emergency or something pressing. You have something on the stove and I got to run out, and you get it for you, whatever. But you know me, I don't like to. We're going out somewhere. I don't even like to go out and don't shave. No, no, I'm not even trying to get props. I'm just saying
True.
you know how I am. Put it this way: when I go out, my ass is not stinking. Look, when I go out, every part of me is clean, scrubbed. There's no. Let me tell you something. My private parts smell better than most people's public parts. After they wash, my private parts smell
house smell like some dead rat crawl up in there and die. Like some rat crawl up in there and die.
Whoa,
Like whatever.
wait. She said that it smells that way, or she said on
Yeah,
purpose?
she said that she come in talking about you come in from work talking about
But it was her.
in
It
the
was
house
her.
smelling like a rat dying. They crawl up in there and dying there.
But
When
wait,
it's you,
right,
do the and the other say you the one nasty. Take off your dirty pads and put it
right.
in the kitchen. And right in
Funky
front of me, he
incense.
said it.
Yeah.
Right in front of me, he
Funky
said it, and I said,
potpourri.
"Oh my goodness, those kind of things are gonna
But wait
make
a
people
second.
sick."
She can smell beyond her own personal funk aura and smell something else. I mean, look. I know it has nothing to do with fat. I know many people who may be overweight, and I know some people who are really overweight and they really look to keep themselves clean. They dress snazzy,
Of
they move
course.
their weight around good. But when you do have, and I'm not fat shaming, I'm being very clear on this. You have fat people who keep themselves clean, who dress professional,
Yes.
who that's not a thing, right? But you have
Mhm.
some fat people who don't give a damn, and their systems are backed up from the bad food, and they're sweating. It's like that sweat that you make when you're holding yourself from having to go to a number two, because you have nowhere to go, and it's that old oily sweat. Well, they do that all the time, and it's like, again, the bodily odors, because they're not passing out right, because they keep clogging themselves up. You understand? The sweat, the underarm oil, and this lady is going to smell past her personally harvested funk and smell beyond. That's like, me being a house that's farted up, but I'm smelling somebody's house farted up 5 blocks down. How does that happen? But, I have a personal saying: your own personal fart never offends you, because it's yours.
I just don't get it. Like I just don't get it. When I see people do these things,
They need a funk
and that's
exorcism.
one of my that's one of my thing. One of my thing is I always check out people that works in restaurants and different places. That's why I love to cook my food at home, do everything for myself because of these things that I see out here. Like, I mean, when I see people in restaurants dirty, and times I'm seeing, like, for instance, sometimes we go out, like when a lot of times we used to go different places, and you see these guys coming out of the restaurants, and I even used to say to you a lot of time, look at this guy
You sure
uniform. Look
did.
how dirty. Look how
Mm-hmm.
dirty is he walking on the back of the shoes,
Mm-mm.
dragging the pants, it's black, dirty like it never. I mean, for your pants to look like that, it's like it's just I don't understand it. And some of these guys have wife or girlfriends or whatever, but
Yeah,
me, knowing how I am anyway,
unbelievably so.
you know how I am anyway, because I make sure that every piece, every week, no clothes, no pass a week in the house. And sometimes twice a week, I wash everything. You know me, even driving the bus, all your uniform, them wash, iron, everything. Because me,
Yeah, I know.
shoes, I complain about even shoes. No, me don't like to see if your shoes lay out of place or socks or whatever. If a socks are old, it's going in the trash. I don't deal like that. You have a white socks, I rather see it have a hole in it and it's white and clean. Because if you're gonna wear white socks, it's supposed to be white. You're not gonna wear some dirty, dingy looking socks with hole in it. Come on, those things you feel like listen. Even your vehicle where you drive, your car is supposed to be clean, because even when you wash the car, it seems that the car even drives even better
Exactly.
because the car clean, everything clean, in
Funk
and out
clogs.
clean. That's me. I just feel like everything should be clean. You take care of your body, and if you have a vehicle or drive where you taking you back and forth to your job, to the supermarket, wherever, keep it clean. And you work hard and pay for it, and keep it running on the road with insurance and servicing it. Why not keep it clean too? You understand what I'm saying? Keep your body clean, keep everything clean. Whatever you work hard for, keep it clean. If you have a little place, whether you rent it, whatever, and are you living in it, keep it clean so you don't have roach and ants and rat and all them stuff they're running around. Keep yourself clean. Keep everything clean. So you don't have stuff running up on your spoon, your cup, your plates, them and all them stuff that you need. Man, come on.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
That's something that has to come from young. I mean, when a child grows up in that environment and sees their caretaker, mother, grandmother, aunt, because you know many people have different types of situations, but what's at your core, you will never move away from because it's not normal for you. You see what I mean? So there are a lot of people who are not being taught, and that's the result of people. I'm not even going to say kids having kids, that's part of it too, but people who are not taught, what are they going to teach when they don't know? You know what I mean? What are they going to teach when they don't know? I mean,
True.
you know, I mean, I'm not saying everybody, but too many of us are more concerned about our weaves and hairstyle and nails.
Our nails.
And we're not concerned with our home where we say, okay, if somebody comes behind me, an emergency can happen. And you have, you know, the EMS workers up in your house. You have family members up in your house. You know, when you drive down the street and you see like an ambulance and there's somebody who may be sick or elderly, them lights light the whole inside up. You got family, you got people who are half strangers standing out. Your whole front door is wide open. You don't know when these things are going to strike. You don't even know when you're laying in your bed if you have to, maybe in a few hours, have to be in the hospital. Which I don't suggest because you know how I feel about hospitals. I'm just speaking in general, though. That you never know.
Never know.
Exactly. Keep yourself clean. Keep your house in order.
Never know.
Keep it in order. Look, how does that proverbial funky couple that we spoke about, if you're not home and something happens and you can't make it home and you have to tell me where to go get something, like go up on that top dresser drawer on the right hand side, way in the back on the left hand side of that particular drawer, there are these keys, or there's this amount of money, or there's this. You have to look, when you're in order, you're out in the world, you know everything about what's going on in your home. You remember. And so when an emergency happens, you know, God forbid, you know how to react in a proper manner. People have their medicine here and there. They lose it. You know, they have things here. They lose things. We all lose things. But what I'm saying is that when you have a disheveled home that's not in order, forget it. And also you have a disheveled, confused mind on the outside. You're not thinking right on the outside. The outside, it's the best feeling when you know that your bills are paid, your house is clean, your refrigerator is full. Yeah, sometimes our bills fall behind and we may not have as much food. What I'm saying is that to be prepared and clean and ready, you have no problem. You can't look. One thing I can vouch for you is that nobody's going to catch you slipping. I always joke with you. I say you even sweep the roof. You even polish the light bulbs.
I tell you what,
you clean the fridge out frequently. Like if it's like too much stuff in here, we're not using this, get it out. You know my nicknames for you.
But you know, for me, I you know, the people who know about that, you know, I always say, you know, I could go lay down in a clean up a place under a tree and put some banana, get some dry banana trash and put it there, and I feel good laying in it because it's clean there and everything. And because anywhere you are, anywhere you find yourself, whether it's you have a roof over your head or you're homeless, I can tell anybody, I can live under a tree if I find myself in that position, and under that tree gonna be clean. That's me. Because if me have to cut some bush outside and sweep up around it and make it clean and I feel comfortable there, I'm gonna do it. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that is how I feel. I'm just that type of person. You know, and I'm not saying everybody is like me, but you know, when it come to anything like and the food and all them stuff there, anywhere you're laying your head and stuff like that, I think you should have it always clean. If you live in a place and a one sheet, you have make sure every week, if you have to take your hand and put that sheet in your bathtub and wash it out and get it dry somewhere and one way or another, you can do it. You can keep it clean. You know, just to keep yourself clean and make you, because the cleaner you keep yourself and everything around you, the healthier you will be too.
Well, that goes without saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Make sure everything is clean and proper around you. Everything that you do, anything that goes in your stomach, clean. I mean, you have to do it for yourself. You have to make sure so you do it for yourself. And some of us just dragging and going on and mm-mm. I tell you,
Mm.
it's, it's a sad situation.
That's a mental sickness, though. Seriously. No, it is. It's funny, but it's mental. There's something wrong with these people. There's something wrong with you, baby. You won't wash your backside. Going out there in the street and trying to talk to these girlfriends and your crotches smell all nasty. Go wash your butt. We got all them brand new rags in the bathroom there, baby. And if you come back with a girlfriend stinking like that, then I might have to question her. She can't be right. She needs some Jesus. I rebuke that spirit of funk. Ain't nothing like that going to heaven. Even the church ladies don't like it. Oh, man. But yeah, it's a mental sickness. Sure is.
I tell you.
Mm.
We got to get it together. You know, we are the ones who teach them other ones how to wash their backside. So we need to try to keep our behind clean. Because if we can take them out of crap and clean them up and teach them how to use soap and rag, wash their behind and keep themselves clean, why can't we do ourselves too? You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Why we fall in it? Why we fall into that same situation? We're not even supposed to in this state of mind.
Lord of mercy.
And that's for real. We who are teach people to clean up themselves, and then we find ourselves. This is it. So my time I understand the situation because a lot of people, especially in this country, them feel like them to just give up everything. And then when you think about our people, them like in the Caribbean and in the motherland and stuff like that, the leaders them where we have over us, we never need them over us, but the leaders them over us, and them cause all them and something have to happen to all of us because we just find ourselves in a state of mind that we sometimes we don't know if we're coming or we're going, and we just just do whatever,
right,
and just say it is what it is. We're gonna I don't care no more. I just give up. Like, I mean, you just throw up yourself. Like, forget it. I'm just going to the job because I have to go to the job and whatever, and we should work supporting each other. We don't have to go. Yeah, we have to work and whatever, but not to be going to there, whatever, and stuff like that.
No, with all the technology that they have out here, they should come up with something like funk sensors. Like, when you walk out of the department store with something where they didn't remove the tag and it goes off. Well, they should have funk sensors in every public place, like restaurants and even clothing stores. You don't have anybody funky trying on some clothes and you got to go buy those clothes again, and you didn't know. You have a smell on there. So therefore, they catch you violating funk laws. They should have a funk funk detainment center. And your community service is to make sure every day you get up and take a shower, and you have to report with clean clothes that have the creases in it that are ironed.
Make sure to check out the boldest blog at Lancescurv.com and follow SCURV on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube under Lancescurv.